Alright folks, the deck is Reno Hunter. The goal of the deck is to work our way through our opponent's life total, eventually bursting them down with Dino Tamer Brann, but we have the recently buffed Selective Breeder to fetch some of our key beasts in the deck, including Dreadscale to clear a board, and Wild Bloodstinger to remove combo pieces or even questline rewards. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Warlock is probably even. Means I need to find Zephrys and probably keep the weapon. 1, find a 2. Yeah, I feel like they burst me down. I don't know how good the Reno is, but I feel like Reno is a losing keep. Yeah, Dreadscale's helpful. Now I can find the Serpentbloom maybe. Wandering's not bad. Gotta be Zeph here, right? Hold the coin for Zeph. Reno even lock better than normal even lock? Probably not, no. Like, the benefit to even lock is that it's super consistent and can kill you quickly. Rough. Means they could get an Netheron down next turn.
You are defenders of a doomed world. Nothing but a bunch of big bears!
I don't think I win if I work hard to remove that. Shadow or Death. If I give up the Zeph, I lose the game. Fairly certain. Like, Zeph going 1 for 1 just isn't enough. I need to get more value than that. And this is how. I think 1 damage is probably fine. Raisted is a bit of a concern, but they get a 9 mana card back from it. So the Netheron is a bummer, but the Dark Alley Pact minion isn't.
I ain't talking. Nothing but a bunch of big bears.
Yep. Yeehaw. I'll find Venom Strike.
For the
Misdirection could be good. Assuming they don't attack my face with the rat here. I don't think they do, right? Because there's a Wandering. Does that still go off? We shall see. It's fine. Oh. Really didn't want to see that happen.
TC-130 mental dislocator.
It's an unfortunate chain reaction here, but it's like the right play in case they happen to run into like a freezing trap. But I guess freezing trap they could attack anywhere. This is just not that concerning of a minion for them. Yeehaw. I'm gonna bump because I don't want the rat back into hand just yet, I don't think. Why?
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Who are you?
For the
Make wandering just protects my face better.
Come midnight.
Job's done.
I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. It's turn 7 and I'm not dead yet against Evenlock. It's generally a good place to be. This could eat a BGBM, or it could make me very sad into a large giant. They don't know how sad it really makes me. They usually have a lot of healing. I wouldn't say a lot of healing. Mostly just the bread baker, right? It's an aggro deck. People seem to forget that.
Muzzle their magic.
Do I even want to go face here? I think I can with the Zeph.
Such easy sport.
It doesn't feel great. Their giants are going to be 0 mana no matter what. But if they just dump giants, I have Zeph into, I don't know, whatever I feel like. Potentially lethal if they don't make taunts, but they likely make taunts. What? Guess they don't have the Molten Giant, so I can just go face. Call Evenlock more of a mid-range deck than an aggron? Yeah, I mean, it's semantics at that point. I think I overstate its aggression just because people, like, constantly seem to want to make it a control deck, which it is not. Yeah, those could be 0 mana.
Circle round.
Why did players stop putting MC Tech into Reno decks? Because it's not a good card and there are better options. Same reason any card loses popularity. Kind of want to save the hero power here. No. Zephrys could find me lethal next turn. But I don't think I want to Rexar because I win with damage. Even if they have a breaker or a baker, it's not that much healing after they played that, and I can just adjust and play the Rexar next turn if that's the case.
More bones to gnaw on.
Yep. Avenging Wrath is 8 damage. Is Zeph gonna give me Avenging if I make the... Because he doesn't see the weapons, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Yes, it does. Ooh. Drop maybe. Don't really know what I'm up against, but I feel like just getting something down is a good idea.
Job's done.
Ace Hunter Kreen is good. He can be, and I just like the card, so I played it. Yeah. Cat Trick is likely to go off if it's hand buff. I want to find Dreadscale. I think it's probably too greedy to try and sneak a Brann out here when the opponent has like a lot of pretty easy removal, right? Usually. Is this Banana Man? Yeah. I'll trade into that. A 2 mana card for a 3 mana card. Seems like trading up to me. Maybe I can also sneak this out, see if they overreact to it. I'll do it. I was expecting them to develop a little bit wider here. Sure. Does not deny the Brann. Yep. Brand's not going to live for next turn, so I just take this while I can. Okay. I think 2 Dreadscales is a little bit excessive because I only have 1 Serpentbloom.
Your history.
Next turn I can go here and then just play a Dreadscale to cover that. That might be worth. Alternatively, I just shovel Loatheb and force them to commit minions into this. Bird. You can kill it, but I give up the board. But in giving up the board, I get more value. And I still have this plus the Serpentbloom, so.
Job's done.
Cool. Next turn I can go here, here, and here if I want to, or just here, I don't know. Alright. Let's just take the Neophyte off the board. See if I can get a... I'll just get another Dreadscale. Seems fun. Because what I can do is then they trade over the Dreadscale, I play another Dreadscale without the Poisonous, get a Dreadscale from the Selective Breeder, and then I have infinite Dreadscales. And by infinite, I mean a whole lot.
Have you no respect for the game?
Okay. Play the 6/9. Very glad I did that. That limits quite a bit of their burst.
Winter is here.
Divine Shield is kind of a problem, right? Actually, oh, this guy's no longer useful, is he? So this will go, then this will go and kill everything. And we've got a pressure plate on board in case they have another Smugglers run. Gonna give Mercenaries a try? Yeah, I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I'll certainly be playing the game mode.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Okay. They need to get this to 7 without killing it. I don't think they can do that if I just play all of this, right? Yeah, we just ignore the Firebird, right? I've got a pressure plate up. If they play Conviction, I'm still alive. They can't play a big minion with... Like, they shouldn't be able to play a charge minion and buff it up. And even if they do, they run the risk of, well, one of those dies. Oh, you meant the fact that they're playing it? Yeah. I mean, it's been out there a couple times already. It's just to buff their Corpse Taker. Another charger. Oh!
This is your moment.
Okay. Bloodstinger and Flare seem important in this matchup. Bloodstinger if it's some sort of combo deck. Zephrys is a Flare. Huh. What does that do? It's not quest. Is it just Reno?
This beast will not be tamed.
More Bloodstingers, I guess. Hand Mage? It could be Hand Mage. I certainly don't seem inclined to play a lot of minion or cards in general here. Antonitis Mage? Almost certainly not.
You want my respect? Burn it.
Hey, Snug Team 6? Yeah, it's Hand Mage. Zeph is going to be important. Ignite Mage? No, it's not. The Ignite Mage wouldn't run the Violet Spellwing. You want to run fewer minions than that. So I just need things that clear their hand. And I need to save the Zephrys for clears. So Bloodstinger off of this. Since I don't have the Serpentbloom yet. Odd Mage? Yeah. Yeah, that's a real smart guess. But these might get eaten. Doesn't look like they will. No, you're not going to conjure that, are you? Okay. Ooh. I mean, this is still fine, right? What I want to do is use this to buff the Bloodstinger so that they can eat giants. And just start chaining them. Do I want the card? I think I want the card for the, I was hoping to get Pressure Plate, or the secret, not the, just any card. But the reason Pressure Plate is good is they play a big minion and conj it. Sure. Let's deal with that now. It's probably worth a weapon swing. Big boy? Honestly not a bad hit, and it clears a spot from hand, which makes their stuff,
The light does not discriminate.
What was that? That was a wandering monster, so not necessarily the end of the world. There's the Pressure Plate. Oh god, that's bad. Man. What a hit that was. Oh well. I'm just going face for the rest of this game anyway, right? Where are your big stuff? Gotta do it now. Rip the band-aid off, otherwise they trade ping. Yeah, at least we get to keep the 8-9. Ah! They haven't played a book yet, so they might have one in hand, but I feel like they would have played one earlier to try and get stuff out, right? Just gonna... I don't have lethal. It's only 16. And I don't have a hero power. Hit Zeph for Wind Fury. Clear this first, so that Zeph doesn't do anything stupid. I'm gonna hero power first as well to make him actually see it. Easy. I wasn't done bloodstinging them yet, though, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. Mutanus might be good with a coin here, right? Especially if I can get Zeph into Wild Growth. This could delay the Tavish enough to... So I want to go here, here. And then I have the Bloodstinger to get the Tavish. This will be perfect. Zeph. Neophyte slows them down a bit too. Although I don't know that I want to speed them or slow them down just yet. Maybe.
Muzzle their magic.
I keep Mutanus? Yeah, for Tavish. Like, I can't win the game if the opponent gets a Tavish, right? It's gonna be hard enough to win the game as it is.
Pay up or get out.
Cool.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
You can win if you smork. That is a losing battle in this matchup. Let's go here and let them complete the quest, and then I coin out the Bloodstinger. So there's no point in Loatheb this turn.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Gotta hope they didn't draw Baku. Cool. Illegal, not 6-9. I needed not to be a 6-9 this time. That's my secret explosive. Okay, at least I don't take that damage. Huh, I wonder what that card is. I wonder if we're going to get the Tavish this game. Obviously still not out of this. I need to start going face though. Concede in 3-2-1? No, they have outs. Not if they do that. That makes it harder to win, I think. Running that card in general probably makes it harder to win. At least I got one weapon swing in. Health.
The eternal hunt has begun.
Did you consider drawing Reno? I thought about it, but I wanted to extend out the video a little bit more, so like the more turns I go without drawing Reno, the longer the opponent stays in the game, the longer the video becomes. So. Could have Beardo? Well, if they have Beardo, that doesn't really change the outcome of the game when they have no cards in hand. Healing? This will be 5 mana. But this is real big. So, I'll just play a Loatheb this turn. That's a tracking. Healing? Monkey. I just need this game to end. Say they have the best case scenario, 5, 6, 8 damage. I think it would be, because they get something that generates a beast, place, skill, command, and hero power. So that would be 8 damage total. So, it's GG with the quick shot. Hey, look who it is.
We're gonna be rich.
Right on time.
I bring the fury of the elements by fang and claw.
Shaman might be Galakron, so I want to get ahead. But I also want some value here. Cool.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears! I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I was considering the Zeph there, just to get some extra mana. I don't know. I think I want like anti-battlecry thing, so that leaves Mutanus. Could also just go full aggro and find the Brann. Rexar's probably good. Yeah.
Beast will not be tamed.
Okay. I'll do that. I mean, they're clearly going slow. Oh god, what if it's big? The Ancestor's Call? Okay, no, we're fine. I like my choice here. Big man.
Bear arms. Gotcha. Oh, you built this for me?
I mean, if they go wide here, I've got the coin Rexar. Might be worth 2 anyway. Or I could just set up a large taunt man.
Turn up the heat.
Maybe find a different word.
Face the airs of magic.
Oh, you built this for me?
Nature waits for no one but me.
Probably just play the 6/9 next turn. Or I could set the explosive. Dispatch Kodo is great, especially with poisonous. Sure.
Muzzle their magic.
This is the minion off the Earthen Might. But they should have another nature spell in hand. Oof. I wouldn't mind hitting a or hitting that off of Mutanus here. This card right here. Huh. That's also pretty good. They're gonna hex this, but I've got this to clear. Last card is a spell, so there's no point in need to clear the way for yeah. I need to clear the way for this next turn, and I don't want to overload. Keep stuff. That's pretty good.
Job done.
Oof. Bird. Alright, we clear everything but this. Unless they get Taunt Totem. Nice idiot totem. Probably just good enough. Taunt minion? Oof.
Now let her in.
8 should be... Like, Kalamos is a fireball, right? Feel like 8 is relatively safe. Cool. Just need to buy time into... I could kill my own guys. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to get through this big boy. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Fizzle Jizzix, John Rusi, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Corback, Noggleshire, St. Arthur, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Fanfix.